Doing this video feels a little bit weird because like I've already watched the movie, but I put up a poll being like, do you guys want to see my thoughts on the songs anyway? Because I only listened to them in the movie and nothing outside. Like literally once ever. And also the movie has like shorter versions. So I was like, I'll do the full versions of the songs. It's just weird for me because I'm going to be able to give some thoughts before I go ahead and listen to the songs again. And I'm not going to lie, it is kind of exciting to get to listen to these again for a video because I'm not going to be so distracted with everything being shiny and new. I'll be able to actually analyze and talk about things. Woo! We're gonna start with Takedown, not the Twice version, the Huntrix version. I really like Twice though, so if I do a second video on these, I would love to include the Twice version. And I will say, this might be a hot take. I'm gonna say it straight off the bat though, and I apologize. Takedown was probably my least favorite song in the movie. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like every song was just better. Even Soda Pop, man. I liked that over this. Really? I think the reason was that like Soda Pop was meant to be that kind of silly bubblegum pop song, you know? And so a lot of the things that might have been negatives were kind of like the point of the song. Whereas Takedown, I just didn't love it. Didn't love the lyricism. I thought that the sound was pretty good, but I also felt like anything that Takedown did, how it's done, did like 10 times better. That's my thoughts. So roast away. I was legitimately happy when they didn't sing it at the end because I was like, oh God, you can do so much better. Also, I love how each of the dudes in the boy group kind of just look like existing idols. Like that dude kind of looks like Felix, although he doesn't have blonde hair. And this guy just straight up looks like Sugar.
This week's winner is Soda Pop by the Soulja Boy.
So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside.
I do like the flow of the rap though.
Baby, nice try. Switch up this vibes. I finally opened my eyes.
Bro. Missed opportunity for the grandmas to join in though. Just get them singing along too. I'd love it. You know what? I wonder, maybe just because I'm listening to it in isolation and not as part of the movie, I wonder if I'm gonna like this more because I already do kind of like it more than I did in the movie. But I also think a decent amount of my dislike for the song was fueled by the plot. I was like, this doesn't make any sense for you to sing, Rumi. You need to like chill. And the whole time I was just like, you're just making a whole ass song fueled by hate and you're meant to be the good guys. Come on. I forgot about the awkward dancing too. They're like, oh, we're doing this song. I also am a fan of Halftime, so. But yeah, I will say, I mean, the same sort of thing. And I was gonna wait to talk about this for when I do how it's done, but that song just gave me Blackpink. That's not a bad thing. This song as well gives Blackpink. I think the other thing too was like, again, some of the lyrics I didn't really like, but also I thought some of them are way too harsh. Like, don't deserve to live, girl. Whoa. Didn't realize how many layers were in this song too. Also the cat, I loved the tiger demon thing. I can't tell if I think it's badass here or not. The speed up is cool though. Hearing that there, I was like, I just wish that section went a little bit longer because the way they chose to do the melody there was actually really interesting, but they only do it like once per pre-chorus. I loved him, bro. He was so good. Oh yeah. I didn't notice how they like kind of sped it up there, made it seem like it was gaining speed and then half-timed it. Yeah, show off them vocals. It was so K-drama. Oh my God, it's the best. I gotta say, I'm sure that at least some people that have watched this will have watched this other show, but my God, it gave Exo Kitty at some points, dude. That's not at all an insult. I gotta say, even though I am a grown-ass man, I loved Exo Kitty and I'm not ashamed to say it. And I gotta say, Jinu reminded me so much of Minho. Good build though. Well, they don't really live with themselves very well, do they? Won't you die? Again, though, like this is part of my complaint, and I know it's plot driven. I'm just trying to focus on the music, but they were meant to be the good guys singing a song that has the lyrics, won't you die? Why won't you die? And you don't deserve to live. Like, I know that's the point too. Like they all learn, but still, Watching that, I was like, oh, okay.
Takedown, I'ma take you out, you break down like what?
Oh, the like muffled backing vocals are really cool though.
You'll be begging and crying, all of you dying. I'ma get up and take you down.
Oh yeah, the speed up. I'm also just always down for songs that have people doing crazy ass runs in the background. Not even as the main focus.
Take it down.
Okay, so I think I can still say that it's my least favorite in the movie, but after listening to that again, I actually like it more than I did before. It's just that I liked all the other songs more. I found them all a bit more interesting, and I think a lot of it has to do with, like I said, anything that song did, I just preferred in how it's done, and how it's done was like, I think literally the first song. So, I don't know, I was just always gonna compare it. But it's good to know that my perspectives can change a little bit. Maybe I'll end up despising Soda Pop now that I have to listen to a 3-minute version of it. I also want it to be known that as I was saying and hearing the words Soulja Boys, I just could not stop thinking of Soulja Boy. You! God, am I gonna hate this? I hope not. Also a great intro for them. Yeah, it's still got me bopping my head. I know it's silly and it's bubblegum pop, but I love it. I forget the lyrics. Yeah, I do remember actually that I immediately, because I was watching this with my girlfriend and I side-eyed as soon as he was like, I need you to fill me up. Okay, sir. Also, random bit of trivia, if you're interested, the dude who plays the one with the abs is fucking Pros D, who's a YouTuber. Oh. Yeah, you might even recognize him. Hold on. He's this guy. This guy?
Hey!
Yeah.
What
the guy that is my ass kicking outfit, bitch. Like, that's him. It's crazy. Ab shot, bro. There is a group that this is reminding me of, now that I think about it. What is it? Like 80s or something? I don't know. I've heard them compared to like, you know, the Dynamite Butter versions of BTS, but there are just a couple of boy groups that make songs like this, and, you know, it's just a guilty pleasure of mine. Okay, leave me alone. The close-up, bro. I do love how much they lent into the anime visuals. See, this is also a great pre-chorus. And shows off them beautiful highs. Oh my god, I forgot about the melody. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm just crazy for this. I don't know if everyone like is against me. I unironically like it. It's fun, it's silly, and I think importantly, it feels like it knows what it is. Like, it's not trying to like be super artsy while it's this kind of music. It's just unabashedly fun. And I know that they wrote it being like, oh, we can manipulate everyone because we know exactly what they want. We're demons, ooh, but like, f it, manipulate me. I don't care if I get to listen to this. See, that's me. How could you not, bro? This movie made me laugh way too much, mostly from visuals too. Yes. See, I was saying it's like Sugar. He even gets the rap break. They do really good with the pacing of these songs though. It does kind of feel like it would be a challenge with something like this to still keep it fresh within the song, because it would be so easy to get bored of this. But I think because a lot of the different sections, like they slightly change them or entirely change them as the song goes on. I can't believe I'm already 2 minutes through this. Like the song's almost over. I feel like it's flown by. K-drama again. Yeah, give it to me again. I'm ready. Stop. I feel like I need to like put on a pastel outfit and dance. I just love that they know exactly what they're doing too. Yeah. So again, listening to that for a second time had a similar effect. It made me like it more. And I feel like if I am alone in really liking that song, part of it is probably because I literally have not listened to or heard any of these songs even once since the movie. And I can imagine that that song would be everywhere. Like, yeah, if I was hearing that everywhere I was going all the time, I would get so sick of it. But I've only heard it twice. And both those experiences have been wonderful, okay? Twice! So the next one is How It's Done, and I am kind of bummed that I'm not doing this last because I kind of wanted to end with it, but I know that Golden is more popular, so I thought I should end with the one that everyone loves. Okay, keep that positive vibe right at the end. But God, I love this song. I think this, out of all of them, has stuck in my head so much more than any others. I mean, again, I don't know if it's a hot take, but like, I think I'd say this is my favorite just based off my memories. What's your favorite?
Probably Golden.
Right. You know what's funny is like I have Golden next, like it's the last song here, but I don't really remember it at all.
Oh.
I don't remember how it goes. I don't remember what the chorus is. Yeah, it's baffling.
Really high note one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just slipping my memory. So this will kind of be like a first time reaction when I get to it. Also was a great intro. Also, Bobby stole the goddamn show. Do you know who that is?
No.
Ken Jeong. You know Ken Jeong?
Yeah.
Yeah. He killed it. He's so good.
50,000 fans are waiting for you.
Better skydive. God, like, I swear to God, I started watching this movie and I was like, okay, I guess I'll watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. You know, what's it gonna be like? Is it gonna be silly? It started with this goddamn sequence and this song, and I was like, I am in.
Best fights.
Oh yeah. I think best sequence, honestly. It started so strong.
You came at a bad time.
Yeah.
You wanna get wild?
It is so Blackpink though. Such an interesting like rhythm too. I love songs that also just have really weird percussion and drum hits like that. And I know that they were doing it in time to what's going on the screen, which made it even better. But just hearing the bum, 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 I literally went bum, 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 bum. That's a Blackpink song that I just started doing that song for. Oh my God. It makes me so happy. I'm ready for the drop, dude. Cracked how good it is. How did I never notice that they had their names on the noodle cups? I was definitely not paying attention to that when I was watching this.
Let's do this.
Bro, the hype I felt, yeah. When they land, oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm ready. Bro, talking about playing with rhythm. This is the kind of lyricism I like too. Like, it's playful and serious, but also kind of badass. And personally, I feel like it's that playfulness that I miss in Takedown. Takedown feels a bit too serious. It's trying too hard, where this is like casual try hard, you know? Bro, imagine going to this concert, dude. And those notes. I love how much attitude all of them have to their voices. God. Also completely forgot about this switch up. There's a big high note? Yep. Wow, that's so nice. This made me love it so much more. Again, I'm just loving all of these even more as I listen to them again. Oh my God, bro. She's still showing off them vocals too, my lord. Ain't no way that ain't my favorite, my God. Although I say that, but like I said, I don't really remember Golden. Why does it feel like the stakes have risen? Like I have that so cemented as my favorite song from the movie, and now I'm about to listen to Golden, and like, I don't know, like maybe it'll dethrone it, maybe Golden will be my favorite, but like I kind of don't want it to. I'm so attached to how it's done that if Golden overtakes it, my sense of identity will be ruined. But honestly, I'm so ready to hear it. I'm so curious if it will win, and I don't really have much else to say about how it's done other than fucking great song. Loved it start to finish. Wonderful. Would put it on my playlist and listen to it. It'd be a workout song, honestly. There are quite a few K-pop songs that are on my workout playlist. Like, God, KDA is amazing to work out to. Jesus Christ. Also, random, not related to K-pop, the Yuri on Ice theme song. If you've never worked out while playing the Yuri on Ice theme song, you're missing out. We were born to make history. Oh, there's Matthew's workout recommendations, all right?
I was not expecting that.
I know, you're thinking anything other than Yuri on Ice. Great show, by the way. All right, Golden. Are you going to win gold? Oh, it was the one that had the whole music video in universe. Yeah, I remember it being dramatic. Also, I love how everybody was watching it.
I was a ghost, I was alone.
I do remember this. It is good.
Given the throne, I didn't
I think what is interesting rewatching this too is I'm realizing how much I was distracted by what was happening in the plot as well. Like I was still putting things together and like, yeah, I was listening to this and paying attention, but also because it wasn't like incredibly plot important, like I let my brain wander, you know, and I was thinking other things. So I wasn't necessarily fully locked in and focusing on it. But now all I'm doing is listening to the music and I feel like it is definitely winning me over.
I was the queen that I meant to
Especially with like how anthemic it felt.
take both sides, but
What's funny is I remember all this. I don't remember the chorus.
I'm done hiding now.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Yeah, there are some incredible high notes in this. I think so. Based on what I remember of the chorus, I want to hear it again and I want to get them goosebumps. But I will say, from what I remember, I think How It's Done might still be my favorite. But I think this has the best vocals. I think this is like just an absolute show off of what their voices can do. And it's incredible.
We're going up, it's our moment. You know the game.
Okay, don't fight me. Don't attack me.
What?
I remembered why this didn't hit on my favorite list. It sounds a lot like I Am by IVE. There's another song by a girl group that when I was watching this and Ruby and I were listening to it, we were both like, this sounds like I Am. And there's even a lot of visuals in I Am that aren't dissimilar. Like IVE literally like jumps off of a giant flying plane that they're standing on top of. And I was like, oh yeah, it is quite similar actually. So like maybe it didn't hit so hard for me because I was just comparing it to another song. So I'm gonna try to package that and just delete that from my brain for a sec. God, how people can just like so smoothly hit those highs is insane to me. I don't remember if they do some lower notes, but I kind of hope they do. Oh yeah, and she couldn't hit those because of her voice, yeah. I mean, damn, trying to hit those would be insane.
Waited so long to break this
And there was a little bit of a low note for a second.
and feel like me.
I feel like the way they've done the lyrics in, I don't remember if this was actually like this in the music video in the movie, maybe. But for all of these, actually, I've really liked the way they've incorporated the lyric video into this.
No more hiding now.
Yeah, I love her like full-bodied, deeper voice.
'Cause we are hunters, voices strong.
Give me them harmonies, I'm so ready.
It's our moment.
I can see why this would be the most popular, especially just because it's so inspiring.
Our voices, gonna get you so hard.
And that is insane delivery, dude. Also, gotta say, if anyone else thought the same thing as me, don't know if you did, Fit, the thing she's sitting on, everything was just like Kiana from League.
Oh.
Yeah, in True Damage, yeah. Crazy. It's making me want to sing along even though I'd never be able to hit those notes. Oh yeah, post-chorus is dope too. All of these just make me bounce, goddamn. Wait, is this about to finish? Okay, we get a little bit of an outro. That's such a cool synth too. It's so airy, so spacey. Do we get one more or is it? Nope, that's the end. Oh no. Teasing me. Teasing me after the whole ass 3-minute long song. Yeah, they really teased me there. Yeah. So yes, again, I did end up enjoying that more than I did when I watched it the first time, but I'm sorry. I don't know if people are going to hate me for it. How It's Done just still wins. There's something about it. I think because it's so badass, so interesting, so weird. I just like songs, especially with the K-pop sound that just like do something fucking crazy and different and odd. Whenever I hear songs like that, I feel like it just draws me in because I'm like, damn, I can see what you're trying to do. And even if it doesn't necessarily work, although I definitely think How It's Done does, I feel like I still always have this vibe of like, at least they're trying something, you know, trying something new and different. Overall though, the only thing that doing this video has done is just cement how much I liked this. And I feel like, I know that I'm maybe not like the target demo, but I've seen so many people talking about it, saying it's really good, who just don't even at all seem to be the target demo. People who aren't even into K-pop, people who are like, you know, you love it and you're not into K-pop. Like,
On repeat.
I've been seeing posts on Reddit with people who are like mid 30s and 40-year-old dudes that are just like, yeah, no, I f with it. It's actually low-key really fun. It's weird and wonderful how like universally enjoyed this seems to be, and I feel like it's kind of rare to get something like that, but goddamn, I'm so happy to one, have watched it in the first place, really enjoyed my experience, and two, get to do this for a video. Amazing. So if you want me to listen to the rest of the songs for another video, let me know, because I would love to do that. Any excuse to listen to more of these and to like maybe have my perspectives changed on some of the other songs. Hell yeah. Why would I not? So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.